They arrested one of the people who was serving. They tortured him. He talked about me and told them about my existence. When I was arrested, they blindfolded me. I was sweating because I was really nervous. I lost my blindfold and they hit me in the eye with something like an iron, and after that was just pain. I was in a lot of pain and screaming, but they didn't care. They kept hitting me and beating me. They were threatening me. They kept doing it until I started to feel faint and I actually started to pass out. He put his hand on my eye and then dragged it, actually pulled his hand. I didn't see what he was holding, maybe something like a little knife. He would say, "You have to leave Iran. We will destroy you and your family." I would tell them, "Do you know about me before I became a believer?" They said, "We know every single minute of it." I asked them, "Which one is better, the person I was or the person I am?" And he said, "The person who you were." And he kept hitting me. I was a very famous thief in Iran. All the police knew me. It was not because I needed money. I just enjoy it. I used to enjoy conflict and struggle. I always carried a knife and I would hit other people with the knife. I was an alcoholic. I would take 5 to 6 ecstasy pills every day. There was one night in Kurdistan when I was drunk. I had taken a pill. I remember I was wearing a green shirt. There was this man approaching me. He came to me among all the other people. He was holding a green book and he said, "This belongs to you." I accepted the book just because it was green like my shirt. I came back to the house where I was hidden and I threw the book away. I would listen to songs that only depressed people would listen to. I attempted suicide twice. I hurt myself on my wrist, and once I took a lot of pills, but I didn't die. That night when I was listening to those songs, I was feeling very bad, awful. When I was looking around, I saw the book that I had thrown away. I started to read the book. I felt peace in every molecule of my body, and I slept very peacefully. The next morning when I woke up, my whole existence wanted to read the book again. I was feeling a hunger inside of me. It was like somebody was trying to grab me. I started to read the book again. I had to go up on the roof. I just wanted to keep reading. I would stay until night. I would sleep, and again tomorrow morning I would be on the roof. After 3 days, for the first time in my entire life, I held my head up and said, "God." I'd never heard anything about Jesus Christ before that. I had no belief. It was the Holy Spirit that showed me that Jesus Christ is God. When my friends would see me, I spoke differently. My desires were different. One of my services in Iran, which started 12 years ago, is receiving and distributing Bibles in different cities. I can say that I've sent Bibles to the most remote places in Iran. The church has started to grow, and this is because of God's support and your support. The Bible is the most important thing that can open windows. We can give it as gifts to other people, and we can found churches in Iran. The priority is having a Bible in Iran. I want to give this message to you. Iranian people are hungry and they have to be filled. This is something that is producing results. There were times that I used to think that churches in Iran are alone and they don't have any support. But today we realize that we are one body, one soul. It is very encouraging. I can assure you that you have succeeded, and thank God. Sometimes we send like 5,000 Bibles or 10,000 Bibles to different cities in Iran. Sometimes when I add up all these numbers, I even start feeling the awe of God. And I ask God, what are you doing to the Iranian people? It's a holy fear and it's a gratitude. God is working in Iran and we are all tools. One of its fruit is me, who is sitting here in front of you. So I ask you to continue sending us Bibles. I'd like to thank you and encourage you to keep up the good work.